Is that? Oh my God! Holy!
What?
Look at that.
You can't even mess with this guy.
Dude,
This guy's so big.
That's 20 feet long.
What? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
What title do? One in the box.
Travis's moves right there, by the way, right? I love that tempo right there. I could do a whole video of the con men doing dance moves to that beat right now, alright? Matter of fact, let's take a little quick peek at that.
Dang, you guys can dance. I was just saying to myself, it's like a couple of ninjas out there. I've seen videos before where you guys dance.
Michael, do the dance!
And I'm always a bit jealous, but you know, I mean, after watching this one, I can, oh! What happened? Total incomplete accident. Didn't plan this at all. But while we're looking, AFCO, Psycho Pro Fluorocarbon, man, this stuff is great. Mark Gary will tell you. The kid knows. Love you, buddy.
I love you, I love you, honey bunny.
Sweet baby Jesus, that was a lot of love in that last 10 seconds right there, alright? Guess the dish made a moosh. Alright folks, so we're gonna go segue into the encounter that we had the other day with the great white shark. This baby was 15 plus feet and the thing was freaking menacing. I tell you, my stomach went in my stomach.
Huh?
Stomach in my stomach.
What's this guy, a reefer addict?
Try it again.
I'll tell you, it was an unsettling feeling seeing that bad boy out there, right? Basically what that shark was doing was just swimming around saying, if I choose to,
I'll execute every last one of you!
that's how big that freaking shark was, but you can't really tell in this video. I mean, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Alright? But I'm also going to segue that in with my boys down in South Jersey. Tom's River, New Jersey, that is, alright? Those are the big nuts required dose, alright? Captain Jeff Crilly and his broski Matowski, Scooter, aka Scott Crilly. He'll probably kick me in the privets if I ever called him that, but whatever. We plan on having an episode with those cats soon, and those guys got some real sick footage. You probably guys saw that on Barstool Media there. They went viral with that video of their great white shark eating their chum bag, alright? So we're going to go into that, and I'm going to try to tally up the cursor between our shark encounter, Kid Coach Cheese, and the Big Nuts Required 2 encounter. I'm not sure if I have enough beeps in that computer to beep out the Big Nuts Required's cursing, alright? They're completely out of control, alright? But they're from Jay-Z, alright? You got a lot to curse at Jay-Z, I guess, alright? They filmed The Sopranos down there. It's the days! Here we go.
Yeah, we just pulled into a huge shark. Just pulled up. He's gone now.
Oh, he's right here. He's right here. He's literally coming at the boat, guys.
Okay, we're coming.
Literally, he's 10 feet out.
You ready? Come this way.
He's right here, guys.
Around it.
Bro, this thing is the biggest shark you've ever seen. It's a great white.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yeah,
It's a great white. Look at the size of that fish.
Oh, don't throw that at him. Then.
Don't throw it
No,
out.
we're not gonna
Look at the
Throw
size
bait?
of that
Oh my
fish.
God, dude! Are you serious? Throw some bait in just to get him up.
No, you can't, you kooky bastard.
You can throw bait at him, no hook at him.
That's a monster great white right there.
Oh, you can throw bait at him, no hook. Hold on. Keep him around so we can get some pictures of him.
Man, that's a big great white.
Holy where's my phone?
He's coming right around us. He don't care. Here, throw a piece of bait out. Just throw a piece of bait. Feed him. No, he's out here. He's out here. He's out here. Wow, that's a big shark, man. He's coming back. Coming back.
Is he coming back?
Right here. He's right here. Andy, right here.
Which way is he?
He's right here. He's facing me. He's coming right at me. See him with the back of? Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're not fishing him. We're just feeding him. And he went right over it. You can kill him.
He's gonna stay around the boat though. He'll stay around the boat.
Yeah, you will. Wow, look at this fish here. My goodness. Look at the size of that fish. Holy crap. Look at the size of that thing. My God, that's got to be
15
feet long.
Yeah.
See him?
Yeah, he's right there.
That's the dirty ones, the ones that was.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't gonna eat
Yeah, I
this.
just heard that.
Don't. We're gonna eat that bait, you kook. We're gonna go. He's coming back for it though.
Those are the stinky fuckers, though. Yeah, he's coming back.
Those are the ones that have been baking in something else.
Look at this. Listen. Go to my. Go in my camera kit. Look at the size of him.
Yeah.
Holy
Man.
There's an underwater camera in it.
Dude, look at the. Is that? Oh my God! Holy shit!
What?
Look at that.
You can't even mess with this guy.
Dude,
This guy's so big.
Mark, this thing?
That's 20 feet long.
No, use that thing. Use
That's
that
20
one.
feet long right there. Holy shit! Dude, you can't make that up.
Con man curse total 12.
Yes, come on.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You gotta hold on.
Holy. This thing is huge. Oh my God. Yes, hold on. Holy. Look at this thing. Holy.
Jeff, let it go! There goes the jump back!
Oh my God! Dude, that was the coolest f***ing thing I've ever seen! Oh my God, dude! Dude, that... Holy...
That's worth this trip right there, buddy!
Dude, that's insane!
Worth this trip
Oh my God! Once in a lifetime, man! Once in a lifetime! I can't believe that just happened!
It'll come back.
Oh my God! Dude, I got your head right next to the jaws, dude.
I was like this. We need to blow that up.
Oh my God!
We would like those jaws on the front of the boat.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right over there, underneath the cormorant.
Oh my God!
We got a boat side
Dude.
visual.
That was good.
Big nuts curse total 12. It's push.
Oh, push. Are you kidding me? I thought for sure that the BNR guys, the Big Nuts Requires guys, cursed 50 times more than I did on that episode, all right? Apparently not, all right? New York, New Jersey, same, I guess we have the curse capacity of the same, I guess we're adjoining states, so it has to happen like that, all right? I want to thank the guys from BNR, Scott, Jeff, for sending over that video so I could put it out there to the audience and check out what a great white's dentures look like when they're looking to do some eating right there, all right? Our fish obviously didn't do that. Just kind of cruised around and just wanted to menace us right there, all right? We're going to be doing an episode with those guys soon this fall, hopefully, and should be real fun for you guys to watch that episode also, all right? Also, gotta keep segueing this thing to the con hats. If you guys go out there and please purchase the con hats for your family, your kids, your lovers, your lover's lover. That's the Maja kids right there, by the way, sporting the modeling on that stuff. And you can get those over at allprocharters.com. Click the tackle box. I appreciate that. That helps the channel work a little bit better. And what else? We're gonna go into a tuna bite right now. Gotta go hard to stop.
Are they coming up to it?
Let's go, man.
I'm gonna make a turn this way, see if it's like that good.
Hey, Mike! Yo, we're tight.
You got him?
Yep. Kylie on this one.
Nothing yet. I'm just gonna make a turn. And then slow it up. See what he can do.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's another example why I need a real cameraman, or at least an intern, to do my videos. This is Andy videotaping his reel for about 5 minutes. He doesn't even realize it. Atrocious. Real.
I don't have nothing on you. It's not.
Worse than me.
Yeah, it's working. Just you can tap the back screen with your finger and you'll see it.
Damn amateurs.
Alright, right here I get a good look at the fish. I'm like, this is not a gaffable fish. This is something you can pull up like a largemouth bass. So I put the gaff down and go to plan B.
I think that, you know what it was? The thing was upside down. Now I can feel the weight of the fish.
Wait, stop Maja.
Did you see this con shout out from Brian Rosenberg?
Taxi!
Well, there you have it. A quick cameo from Mrs. Kidd. And the kind of shot of the week is Brian Rosenberg with his 14.4 pound fluke that he caught on the Bad Influence with Captain Jeff Villamari out of Yarmouth, Massachusetts. All right. He also wanted to give a little love to his boy Dominic Lamano. I'm assuming Dominic runs Backwater Baits, and he caught this thing on a poison tail teaser. All right. Congratulations to Brian Rosenberg for being this week's con shout out of the week. All right. You want to be a con shout out? Just send your email and picture to kidcoaches@gmail.com. I'll try to get it in there. If you have a con hat on, you supersede all con shoutouts. Guess the dish. Let's get back to Masha now on this fish.
It's a nice
Just gotta bleed it out right away. Yeah. All right, folks, there it is.
A lot of work for that guy. Albie bite. Do you freaking believe that? False albacore. That's what we get. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Cello? Really? Worst, huh? And that's a fact. Really? Okay, excellent. Thank you. That makes me feel really. It makes me feel real great. All right. All right. Goodbye. Thanks. Thanks for calling me. Hi. There you go. That was the IGFA saying it's 100% fact now that I am the worst tuna fisherman in the world. Tuna, and I just, you gotta know your limitations. I don't have tuna gear, I don't have a tuna boat. You gotta know your limitations, alright? I don't go out there and Latino dance, alright? I just don't have that in me. You gotta know better. I mean, back in the day, I did do a little choreography. Matter of fact, let me just show you a couple of moves I used to do back in the day.
Get him, kid. He's an amazing dancer.
And down, ladies, alright? But those days are over.
I loved it.
Striped bass, all this stuff, inshore stuff. I'm good at tuna, atrocious at it. Let's go back into some shark action right now. What's the rod tip? There you go.
Hey, now you're. Oh boy, we got a problem. We got a problem. No, we have no problem. All right? No, he's on. Keep pressure on him, dude. I got pressure on him.
Hell yeah,
Stay in the corner. No, we gotta understand. You stay in the corner. He's fine. You're not going anywhere. You just stay in the corner and fight the fish.
Put some pressure on that thing, fucker. Yeah, when you get that thing on, give him a couple of good sets now so he's set up. All right, give him a good below.
Yep,
That's so he's hooked up. There you go, there you go.
That's gonna fall off. That's good, that's good. You got it? Yeah, the pressure is good. All right, good. Now I'm great.
Didn't take it.
Oh, he just popped. No, I'm not kidding. How the f*** did it pop off? Oh, I had full pressure on when he popped. Let him run more.
Oh, got a big.
Oh, that's good.
Thank God. That's good.
Okay,
Andy, what'd you do with the boat? Did you do something with the boat? Or was that the shark that did that boat? All right, good.
He was hooked though, dude. I don't know how the f*** that thing popped off.
They just pop off sometimes. That's what happens, Antonio Maja, a junior. You don't even know if you haven't buttoned up properly, so get over it, all right? No crying in baseball. All right, let's segue into the next shark. Of course, who screws the pooch here? Me, bad audio again. All right, cats. As usual, I screwed the pooch here. I unseated the microphone on that last fish. I laid the camera down and the microphone unseated. So I have to now give dialogue with this thing, with my recollection of the incident. All right. Basically, talking with a homicide guy. So testified multiple homicides, all convictions. Thank you very much, by the way. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I recall. This is where Andy was telling him to just relax, and it's like, let me grab you back, let me hold you. All right. And Andy's sneaking feels in because this is the only time you can legally do it without being caught. So now I asked Andy to clear the rods. We're onto a fish right now. For some reason, Andy is in the sloth mode, all right? He is taking his sweet-ass time to clear these rods. Of course, I'm a filmmaker, so I need to capture this on film. So I'm not clearing rods. I need to capture Maja right now. Battle his way with the shark right now. So Andy's looking at the long line. Instead of reeling it like a boy, he is taking his sweet time. So much for that long rod. So he's like, let me be lazy. Let me take this rod go all the way to the front of the boat. So that line now will cross all the way across the back. So if a shark hits that one, it could decapitate all of us. All right. So that's lazy move number one. Second rod's a medium rod. Probably take 3 seconds to get in. But he's like, now let me drag a piano back to the back of the boat now and just screw the whole pooch here and have all these things hang up so the Kiko Chisao audience sees that a toolbox convention is happening out 30 miles offshore. All right. The only thing really that's working properly right now in this catch is that red rig float. All right. It's down to the leader exactly how it's supposed to. And there's the Red Rig plug for this video. Let me throw the old logo up there for Red Rig floats. And there you go. ReadyRig.com. Go say hello to them. Grab these things. They're phenomenal. See how it works perfectly right there? Thank you very much. All right, so now Andy's like, you know, let me wrap my line into your line, Masha, for a couple of times, because that's probably like double mint gum. You could get the better chance of having 2 things in here. Unbeknownst to us, this young Mako right now has a third set of hooks into him. Somebody caught him and has some jewelry hanging out of his mouth. So now we have a search and rescue mission right now. We're going to be releasing this fish, and these 2 guys are playing weird games with each other. I mean, this is, thank God there was nobody in sight. We were all by ourselves here. Now he's like, let me just touch your rod.
What?
All right. And he's like, don't ever touch my rod again. Let me go back to that. All right? Exactly. Don't ever touch his rod again. And I just say, Andy, don't ever touch his rod, or I'll kick you in your privets. All right? So there's our Ready to Float again. We're still rocking and rolling here. And it's ugly. All right, we have this Mako on. It doesn't know to go number 2 or 1 is wrist rods right now. Look at these 2. I said, yeah, this shot will probably hit a toolbox convention award right here. 2 of them hanging overboard, 2 rods into the same fish. It's just scary monsters. But Kiko Chisao audience, I'm not here to lie to you guys. This is reality. This is what happened out there this time. Andy gets a B- on this one with the laziness. All right, I don't know what it was. It was probably because he ate like 6 sandwiches and he had like 3 ho-hos right before this catch. All right, so he's feeling a bit verklempt. I get that. And this shark is still fighting like the Afghanis. That didn't work out too well from him anyway, but still. Huh? Okay, let's just let it go. Let me throw a little music in here right now while this cluster F happens. And there's Andy now, hand line shit. Sorry about that curse, but maybe I'll leave it in there. That's just one curse, this thing. And there's the Mako's in a state of shock right now, saying, I have 17 hooks in me right now. Please get these things out of me. That's our game plan now. We're just going to release this fish. We're going to cut the jewelry out of it. We are using the Reaper rig right there, which is all those mono rigs. Our stuff is mint. I gotta give kudos to our guys Reapers down in Jersey. Don't get me wrong, I get it. You can use wire in big tournaments and stuff like that, but the problem here is this is a tandem wire hook, and one of the hooks is in the thing's gut. It's just a pain in the ass. Now he's got one in his gut, and he's got one free dangling around. So try to be nice to the old sharks out there. Do your best you can with what you got. We are cutting our guy loose here, and we're also going to cut that wire, which gets a little sketchy here. This thing, Andy gets probably a little too close. We probably should have had wire snippers like, I think the Reaper guy. I don't know, I forget who had the wire snippers, but like the real big bolt cutters and stuff like that. Get yourself away from the dentures of that thing so it don't mess you up. There's one Reaper rig out. The other Reaper rig sunk right in the corner of that freaking Mako's mouth perfectly. All right, circle hooks of mint. That thing is right in there. We can't even get this freaking hook out, man. That's how tight that thing's in there. So obviously, if you fight the fish properly, you can. That's Andy's trying to snap that wire. But you see the old hooks in its mouth right there? No bueno.
Sorry.
Siri's getting involved in this. She has some nerve. Still trying to cut it. That's like going over and say, stop it. Little does this Mako know we're trying to save him. And that's ultimately what we do. We're going to cut him loose. We're going to cut that wire out of his mouth. And we're going to get rid of the Reaper rigs because we can't get that Reaper rig out. We try to use the de-hooker. It's the first time that, in my experience, I couldn't get the damn thing out. So, in other words, we just left a little piece of mono in its mouth. And right in the corner of its mouth, that's not going to do shiitake to that fish. All right? That hook will rust out. And we are good. All right? You got a little chicken mahi there, kid?
That ain't chicken.
That's chicken mahi.
What's that chicken? It's mine.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching Kid Cochise Outdoors. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and you gals. About 3 girls, I think, that watch this channel. My stats are all male. I don't believe that. All a male adult, like, which is a couple of kids in there. I dig the kids. Not in that weird way. Stab back. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the link below. Hit the bell. All that other stuff. I'm gonna go kick the crap out of these dogs right now. They just woke up. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Like if you like, and make sure you can. If you can share. Throw it on somebody else's Facebook page. Send it out to your friends. Have them subscribe to Cochise Outdoors. All right. I appreciate that stuff. I'm gonna spin around now, do your thing of the whole backyard. There it is right there. How you doing? I gotta cut the lawn today. I don't think you guys care about that, but I will. Alright? Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I'm Captain Mark.